When we were first given this theme, Orchids Through Legends, I really thought of the greats, the scientists, the conservationists, the musicians, the actors, all the ones that were in the history books. I took some time out, sat with it, and tried to find out the meaning of a legend. And a legend to me means people who've made an impact in my life, people who've taught me lessons, people whose impact I live by and are rooted within me. This made it very personal for me. It brought it very much to my own life and the lessons I've learned through the journey. I've got 4 legends. Unfortunately, I can't tell them what they mean to me or what they did for me and the impact that they've had in my life. But I'm hoping by seeing these orchids bloom time and time again, they know what they mean to me. So the first legend is my mum, the reason we got into orchids. My mum used to spend hours in the morning in the garden, and we always used to feel that her orchids were her kids. So when she passed away, my sister and I took over her collection to keep her legacy alive. Luckily for us, one bloomed and we were hooked. My mum had a signature red bindi, a tight bun and a sari. And just like a phalaenopsis, she was beautifully elegant and stood up tall. The impact that Mum had was taught me how to have patience and sacrifice. She taught us that even though family comes first, never give up on your dreams. Go for what you want. She was strong. She was fiercely protective of us. She taught us determination, had an impact on us that made us want to be better mothers. So Mum, like a phalaenopsis, with grit, grace and elegance. I was Daddy's girl, through and through. He provided a really safe space for me at the age of 40 to go and throw a tantrum, to be my childish self, to have my wants. He always stood fast behind my mum. My mum was the exhibitionist, he was the silent one. He stood behind her. He was known for his tight hugs. They were so tight that they would squeeze all the worries out of us. I literally just had to go to him. His big belly meant all our kids slept on it. His toothless grin just made it easier for us to go through the day. He always knew what to get my kids. He bought the sweetest of mangoes. I think it's because they were just bought with so much love. The Smarties that he bought for my kids still are the dinner table story when I say no chocolate. He'd end a phone call with, "Love you." I always knew that I was loved. My dad's Lycus medium. An orchid, very understated, but when it does bloom, it radiates strength, compassion, adaptability. He taught me how you don't need to be in the limelight. You don't need to have an impact by shouting about it from the rooftops. Do it quietly, and do it because you want to do it from your heart. The beautiful Cattleya, full of color, you just need one. To me, that was Aruna auntie. Filled the room with color, with life, with joy. Aruna auntie came into my life and filled my life with spontaneity, with devotion, with culture, with tradition. She loved with compassion and devotion. The impact that she had on me was to realize that culture and tradition are within us. They are our roots. Have fun, laugh, dance, sing away, and love. Aruna auntie to me was there when my mum couldn't be. She was there for my first surgery. She was there for me and my sister, bringing food to us every Monday morning because she knew my dad's cook was away. She knew exactly what our favorite foods were, and she'd fill us with her love. On her way to the temple, she would make sure to stop by and just say hello. We would fight every Diwali to go and have her papri no lot first thing in the morning. She showed her love through her food, but she definitely showed how much she loved life. To me, Aruna auntie is like the cat Lear. You just need one to fill the room up with love, color, and life. Her fragrance lasts forever. With her red lipstick and her manicured nails. Aruna auntie, you showed how devotion and faith in the Almighty gets you through everything. Zebib was a trailblazer. She was a force to be reckoned with. She would show up with a positive mindset and rock and roll in any situation. She taught me having 3 kids doesn't mean you can't reach for the sky. She taught me how to stand by the truth, fight for justice. You don't need to raise your voice to have courage. You don't need to bend down to others. You don't need to bend the rules. Stay true to your values and true to who you are. From a stay-at-home mom to head of UN Women, she taught us how if you're rooted in your truth, you're rooted in your values, you can achieve anything. At the same time, make time for family and fun. With a little scoop of gelato or a croissant, Zebib knew how to love, live, and play, all while working really hard to empower women, empower them to improve their lifestyles, empower them and everyone around her to be better versions of themselves. Zebib, you are a true legend, and I miss you dearly. The Ancelia africana, bold and unmistakably African. Golden petals adorned with fierce, confident markings. It thrives high in the trees, its roots forming woven baskets that nurture new life. Like Zebib, it is both fierce and nurturing, radiant, intelligent, and most of all, grounded in the truth. I never realized that these real legends were along my side all the time. My mom, my dad, Aruna auntie, Zebib, the people whose love, compassion, devotion, laughter, truth have shaped who I am today. Their lessons are rooted within me with grace, grit, resilience, peace, patience, joy, courage. They are gone now, and I can't tell them what they meant to me. But through these orchids, I can keep saying it. If this exhibition leaves you with one thing, let it be that you recognize the living legends around you. Don't wait for the silence to be the answers. I never got a chance, but let's celebrate the living legends around us. Let's appreciate them. Let's thank them. Thank you for coming on this journey with me, and I hope these orchids remind you of your legend. They certainly remind me every day of my 4.